Dokken Without Warning. This is the that whole intro that George Lynch did. This is a CVT guitar lesson for Kyle. Kyle, love your taste, man, like usual. This used to give me goosebumps, and I know Dokken back in the mid-'80s, they used to open their concerts with this, and it's just one of those things that give you goosebumps, you know. It's I don't know, it stirs up the emotions, and it's all guitar, a couple minutes long. Let's jump in. The tuning is a half step down, a lot of reverb and delay, which was common in the 80s, but extra in this case. So we're gonna go open E, 4G. I would use middle finger, and follow the picking in your tabs too. Down, down, up. The up will be the open E and B string. So then 4G pick, hammer to 5, and then open B, E, B. Okay, so, and that's got that's 2 times. So we're going to repeat it, but we're changing the root note. So now it's not an E, it's a C. 3rd fret on the A string, 3rd finger here, or 1st finger here, but repeat everything. We're just starting on the A string now. Oops. Once again, we're going to repeat it, but change the root note to a D. So this middle finger could stay here the whole time. 2 times 3 on that as well. But we're now hammering with the middle, or with the pinky, because we need our 3rd finger for this D note. So it may feel a little different there. Good practice though, it's really a good finger exercise. And then open A, 2nd fret D and G, and then 4G twice, and then he does this roll. 4G, hammer 5, pull 4, pull 2. So you have 2 open on the D. So oops. It's got to be in there quick. And then 3E, we're building a G chord. Open D, leave everything down, go down, up, open 3, 3 on the last 3 strings. So it's, yeah. And repeat it, but go to the 2nd fret on the low E. It's like, and that just plays through 3 times. So 1 time is this. Oops. So 3 times, then 33 seconds in, that keeps going, but there's a secondary guitar that Lynch plays. Yeah. So check it out, we're gonna break it down. So open E, 2A, 2D. Then go palm mute 2A, 4D. Palm mute 2A, 5D. So that gives you, oops, no palm mute on the end. Then 4D, pick, hammer 5, pull 4. And then pick the 2D. It's a little tough to do at that speed. And then it rolls right into 2D, palm muted 2A. Repeat that, but go 4D, 2A, and then 5-2. So 5D, 4, hammer 5, pull 4. Right, so you have, oops. Then 2D, 3A, palm muted. That's twice. 4D, 3A, palm muted. So that root note's always palm muted. 5, pull 4 on the D. So And then 2D, palm muted 3A. Repeat, but go 4D, 3A. 5D, 3A. So you have does that roll 4, 5, 4, 2? It's all technique, just pick the 4. And then 5A twice, palm mute the second one. If you palm muted both, it's no big deal, but 2D, palm mute 5A, 4D, 5A, 5D, 5A, I'm going to just bar it. 2D, 5A, 4D, 5A, 5D, 5A. So that's four, that's that technique again. And then hammer 5, pull 4, 2. Then alright, open A, palm mute twice, 2D, open A, palm mute once, and then 4D, open A, palm mute, and the same thing but 5 open. So it's except Lynch is like, this part's hard to hear, but he goes palm mute 3E twice, and then 2, 5, 4 on the D, and then 2 low E vibrato. So it's probably about that fast, but slow it's then up to tempo it's about. Alright, solo time. 44 seconds in, 7G slide to 9 vibrato. And you know Lynch, that heavy vibrato. 9G, 7B twice. When you get to 7B the second time, you're gonna half step bend, that's 1 fret, hold, release, then vibrato. Sure. 5B, pick, hammer 7, pull 5. 5G, vibrato, rest, slide. Alright. First finger 5E, slide to 7. And then B, 8, 10, 10, vibrato, rest. You'll go. 52 seconds in, pinky 4 or 5 on the B, slide to 10. So you'll go. You'll go 7E after you slide. Then you're gonna go 10. The rest of this is on the B. 10. You go 10, 8, 7, 8. 10, 8, 10, 8. That gives you, yeah. And then go 7, 8, 7. So. And then 7, hammer 8, pull 7, hammer 8, pull 7. So it's a trill. Palm mute 9, 7 on the G. Now, if you want to get it more like Lynch, check it out. Palm mute the 8B. So then go 7, 8. And then the 10 8s are all pinch harmonics. 7B, pinch the 8. He randomly hits them though. I don't know how much attention I pay to that. Throw them in where you feel them. Alright, 55 seconds in, 15B, bend, hold. So you'll go. After you bend, hold, oops, go down, up, vibrato, but he's using a whammy bar for the vibrato, so. Then you'll go 12E, 12B, 14E, half step, bend, hold, release, vibrato. Slow, it's. The picking's important because he gets these little flurries that he does a lot. Start with an up, go up, down, up. So it's. You don't want to go downstroke and then you're further away from your target, which is above that, right? So 12 hammer, 14 pull 12, whammy vibrato, and then go 7 on the high E, slide to 12, and then he goes, and this is interesting, palm mute 15 E if you can, pull to 12, slide to 10, or it's hard to palm mute it. So I don't know if I'd pay so much attention to that, but alright. Oh yeah, you don't rest. It's all. Alright. Minute 3 in, high E, 17, 19, half step, bend, release, vibrato. So that's. There you all go. Then 20B, bend, hold, start releasing it, pick, vibrato. (22) high E, bend, whammy bar vibrato if you can. Release, and then pick vibrato. So. Rake feel. It's like a technique used in sweep picking. He goes, you'll go, yeah. So if you're gonna rake, just lay your index over the G, B, and E softly. They're just dead notes, but you want to land the 17 high E. Or you can lay whatever fingers. You can do the second and third and have this one ready, but 19, 20, 20. Bend, hold, release, pick, vibrato. And I like getting the little things like that, you know? Instead of just having you go, you know, let's put the flair that Lynch is putting in. So. 20B at 114, bend, hold, release, whammy vibrato. 22E in parentheses at 117. Because, as he does that, there's an overdub guitar of 9D vibrato, 8D vibrato 3 times. And there you go. Kyle, I know you're going to have fun with this. Short but sweet. Speaking of Sweet and Lynch, have you checked them out yet? Michael Sweet from Stryper and George Lynch got a project they did. Very cool. Supposed to be having another one come out. Alright, man. Thanks, Kyle.